Hello, everyone. Okay, can I say something first? Okay, so first Ally gave $20 saying Happy Easter, and now he gave $5 saying you're welcome. So thank you for the $25. I gave $20 saying Happy Easter, and now he gave $5 saying you're welcome.
Oh, yeah, that's
so
us.
thank you for the $25. I gave $20 saying Happy.
Sorry about that.
Sorry. So,
Before we get into saying hi to everyone, if you guys out in the chat want to follow along with us while we're painting, there's a material list in the description, I think. Or you can just get canvas, black paint, white paint if you have it, gray paint, or you could just mix black and white. Paintbrushes, a cup or bowl that fits onto your canvas.
With room around it.
Yeah, and a paper plate or one of those things you can put your paint on. Palette. Something like that.
So with that being said,
Hello,
happy
Steve.
Easter and happy Passover
Holy
was on
Week.
Thursday.
Holy Week.
Yeah.
So happy Holy Week.
Hope y'all sweeped all of your yeast out of your house.
Oh,
Okay,
Got it.
so hello, Stephen A.
yeah, we got it.
The Gypsy and Vanilla Gorilla, that smells really good. Happy Easter to you too. Hello, Stephen
I'm
A.
Steven.
Missouri Outlaw Randy.
Hello, Shift Kicker. Thank you
She
for
has
stopping
her-
by.
Okay.
She has her grandson over, so she won't be able to stick around.
Okay.
And
Hello,
hi,
PSV
PSV. Thank you for stopping in.
Yeah.
We're glad you guys
Thank
could make
you.
it. And just say hi.
All right.
Yep.
Okay.
So,
So
this.
I think. All right. So we're gonna start. You don't need to do a mixture with glue and water for this. You can just use your acrylic paint or whatever paint you have on hand.
Yeah.
We prefer acrylic because it's easier to wash off of hands, faces, the floor. Yes,
Just the
everything.
places where it gets, right?
Right. So you got your plate.
And plus, it doesn't smell bad.
We're gonna mix this with black to form a light gray for the background of the painting.
Hello, Freedom Redbird. Thank you for
Hello.
coming.
So we're gonna start by adding a lot of white, and we're only gonna add a bit of black.
That's for all three of us, but don't
Yummy.
overdo it.
Why did I say yummy?
Don't know.
I'm weird.
And then we're just gonna add a little bit of black.
Miss
So
Laurie, I
she's
bet you.
getting something. I think she's going to get something, but-
Hello,
to
fellow
get
Arkansas
something.
veterans.
Hi, Freedom Redbird.
Hi, Freedom Redbird. Hello.
Fallen Arkansas veterans.
Fallen
Hello.
Arkansas veterans.
Too much, too much, too much.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. I got some on the side.
Oh no, paint on the side.
It's fine.
Whoa, white and black makes a mixture of gray.
Yep.
Or
When
you
Miss
could
Laurie gets back, you should ask her how she's doing.
yeah.
Everyone there.
Are you saying Bunky might have some on her outfit?
No. Brenda.
Oh,
that.
never.
Never.
Why would
Never
Bunky
have
ever
to take
get
a shower
paint
after painting.
in her hair or on her chin? Why would she ever do
Yeah.
that?
My hair because I'm crazy like that.
So Miss Laurie, what's new with you? How's Mima on today?
Yeah.
How's the Laurie's world?
I got paint on me. My garden is growing really well, so that's kind of exciting. But we're in like a monsoon season for the next week or so.
Hi, Miss
Oh, wow, I did
Brenda.
not-
That's
Canada.
not going to be much fun.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I hope you guys
I'm
stay
sorry.
safe.
But I'll be staying home. Mima got her knee surgery scheduled.
Nice.
So
Nice.
that's happening at the end of May,
Cool.
Cool. Sweet.
which
Well, I
means
hope
I
you-
will be going away in July.
Right.
It's kind of iffy whether I'd be able to make it to my family reunion or not.
Mm.
But it looks like it'll work out that I can. So that'll be fun.
Yeah, it sounds nice.
Mhm.
Hello, Ed's Crazy Adventures. Thank you for coming in.
Hello.
Hi, Miss Dread.
Ed.
Hey, you planted potatoes yesterday. Yeah, by our window. I have some potatoes trying to grow slips.
Get the heart-shaped one.
Yeah, get
By
the
grow.
heart-shaped one too.
And then we had this miracle potato from the grocery store. Look at it.
Look at it. It's a heart.
Oh my goodness.
And then that's what I do to grow slips. I put toothpicks in it to hold it in a jar. Look at these roots. These are the roots that it's the
Oh,
toothpick
nice.
holding it up, and on the top you can see the slips.
Most kids
Is that
grow.
a sweet potato?
Yes, it is. Most kids
From
grow
the store.
Yep. Yeah. Most kids grow chia pets. Spunky grows sweet potato slips.
Hello, Huga Homestead. Thank you for coming.
How about you tell them what
Yeah,
that
I actually don't know. I was gonna ask Miss Lori. Do you know what these are called? Because we just call them sponge thingies. I would've-
Well, that's all they are, is just sponge brushes.
Okay, I was
Sponge
gonna add them
thingies.
in the description, but I forgot what they were called. So or you can use a big brush too. But
Yeah.
Miss Lori's got a fancy one.
How big? I didn't know how big you wanted my brushes to be. So.
it depends how big you want your.
So if this was your bowl, you want to be able to cover everything around it. So just whatever would work
Okay.
best for you.
Yeah.
It depends how you want the night sky to look in your painting.
Okay.
Oh, finished product is over. Ow.
Yeah. Mom made this one.
This is the one that our
So
mom
I
made.
could even throw in a touch of blue into my mix, couldn't I?
Yes, you
Oh,
can.
that's actually a pretty good.
But this
Yeah,
is-
I saw that picture. That was very pretty.
That's the one Mom made because the one we made when we were like, I was like 9-ish.
I was like,
It's not good to show.
5.
It's not that great to show.
Not good to show.
Ooh,
Kind of like mine will probably be tonight.
I'm sure it'll be good. You've got experience with like how the paint works and how it flows, so I'm sure you'll be good.
I have something.
Spunky wants
Yeah,
to.
as long as I don't make it float too much.
Yeah,
Okay,
Spunky
so I
wants-
think I have my background sky ready.
okay.
Ready as it's gonna get. I don't know if I can put my camera down.
Spunky wants to show you guys this. On top of her tomato, she's growing coyotes.
Coyotes.
She's
Coyote.
growing what?
Coyote.
Coyotes.
Coyote. There, she got it.
Coyote.
Sayote?
Coyote.
Coyote. Ah,
It's
alive.
it's a
This is
Filipino
my
plant
picture.
that mom likes.
Oh. Very
And it's-
interesting.
Carefully put that back. It's wet.
It's a Filipino vegetable called coyote. It doesn't taste anything like meat.
Okay. Hi,
Michelle.
Misha.
Stepping back.
So, when you put your bowl on your canvas, or we're using a cup because we have small canvases.
No, that doesn't help.
It
Wait.
does kind of help because you
Can-
guys aren't going to be painting yet.
Hey,
When
Yeah,
you
that
put
is-
your bowl on your canvas, it doesn't really matter where you put it. Mom says it's best to put it in the middle, but you can also put it like down there, up here.
Off center. I'm going to go a little off center because I'm a little off center.
First, because we don't want to use that many brushes. So no.
What?
You're not gonna do.
Then
yours
you
yet.
put a little bit of paint just on the sponge. And you just start with the strokes. You can go in any direction you
Let's see if
want.
I
I
can
kind of
fix
want to
that.
try going in a circle to make it look like it's growing or like the
Around it.
around the cup.
Yeah. Micheline.
And just to know, less paint is better. You don't want it to flood.
Yes. You said
Right.
that's what you do.
Micheline. So Dad and I were watching some videos of yours, and he found your peanut butter eggs, and that's why our house smells so amazing.
Yeah, and our pubescent faces can't eat very many of them because the peanut butter gives us pimples. Oh my gosh.
Thank you, Trace.
This is just
nice
life.
not being a peanut.
You're like halfway there.
teenager.
You're like
I
halfway
have
there.
3 years left.
Over
Now,
halfway there.
where were these peanut butter eggs at?
Miss Micheline.
Micheline's.
Micheline's. Okay, I'll have to go check that out for sure.
It actually sounds really good.
KK, you have something to say, right?
No,
Yeah.
no, I don't. We were looking at the video, and when Dad said that there were peanut butter eggs, I thought he meant like actual eggs with peanut butter in them. So that's how you-
Okay.
But there's actually no egg in it, so
when done, you can add a tad bit of black, but not too dark. But you can add a tad bit of
yeah,
black.
just put a little black in the corner.
You're gonna do that after the other ones are done because we don't want to make because I only have one of those sponge brushes.
Okay, good idea. So we're not gonna add the black just yet, but essentially by the time you're done, it should look a little like that. I know it looks awesome. It's abstract. I'm
This
making
is
abstract art.
Trey's most amazing masterpiece, the
A
white
circle.
circle.
The white circle. Call it that.
So apparently we're not the only ones.
I get pimples from peanuts too. And I'm like, oh no, I hope that doesn't happen to me. I love peanut butter so much. I can't.
The eggs are very yummy. We also make cherry and coconut.
Cherry and coconut in the eggs. That sounds really
Oh,
good.
yum. That sounds yummy too.
Can't wait till they're ready.
You only can have a couple.
Where are
Oh, he's making them.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
are you doing?
Oh, that's
Where-
going to be even better.
In the
I
fridge.
want to make some. If they're makeable, I want to make me some peanut butter eggs.
Oh, they're easy to make. So after we're done adding the gray, we're gonna add a little bit of black, but
around
we're
the
gonna
sides?
around the edges just to make it seem like the moon is giving off natural light from the sun. Make it look a little more realistic, which is just all the more fun when you're drawing things, when you're painting things like these. But we're gonna wait to do that until after Miss Lori, Bunky, and KK get their turns to draw these, and by then my background should be done, and I should be able to move on to the branches too.
So the
It's
eggs
dried
we're
really
talking
quick.
about, Fallen Arkansas veterans, are they don't actually have egg in it. It's cream cheese, I think. I need a
Don't
charger.
push too hard.
But
For
yeah, it's
that?
like cream
I have
cheese,
that.
Grab at it like this.
cream cheese, peanut butter, chocolate chips. I didn't look at the recipe. Bunky, what else was in it? Bunky, what else was in it? Peanut butter, chocolate chips,
Butter. Cream
butter.
cheese.
Butter, cream cheese.
You'd
No,
have to look
that's
at
too
Miss
much.
Misha's video, but I don't think it has eggs in
Okay,
it.
I will do that. I will do that after this, and maybe that'll be something I'll do tomorrow.
That's looking good, Miss Laura.
How about mine?
Thanks.
That's beautiful. You're adding a little hard on the paint, so just let me like scrape a little bit of it.
Okay.
All right, JK, Bunky's pretty much done.
Over here, right here.
Hello, Carlos.
I hope you guys
Peanuts and
have
peanut butter anyway. I'm armed with Clearasil. I'm allergic to eggs. I can eat them, but I pay for it. Oh no, are you allergic to like all eggs? Have you tried other than chicken eggs?
duck,
Oh,
turkey, emu.
well, KK did a
Full
research.
Arkansas veteran says he's allergic to eggs.
Yeah, KK
I was just
did
wondering
a
if you
research-
tried other eggs.
Yeah, KK did a 7th grade research project, like a huge, like a study on it
I'm very
about
overkill about
eggs.
science.
Because
so.
I was raising my ducks,
She got
and
a
people who
ribbon.
are allergic to chicken eggs, kind of like our grandma's dog, he can't eat
Her
chicken
grandma's
eggs. I don't know
dog.
anyone else who is allergic to
Mr.
chicken eggs.
Charles.
Okay, but I haven't had him try duck eggs yet.
Oh,
So
Oh.
she tried giving Buddy some of our duck eggs, and he wasn't allergic to those. Oh, it's the protein in the eggs. Well, you
Oh,
can
yeah.
substitute eggs with applesauce, but there's no eggs in the recipe. But in a lot of recipes, you can just use a quarter cup of applesauce instead. Makes pancakes so good, but they're a little pale. Don't touch! Don't touch! You could have smeared it on the moon. Speaking of eggs, this was 2 days. 2 days.
Trey has been bragging about it all day.
2 days. Look at this. This is 2
Oh my
days.
goodness.
The brown ones, these are the chickens, the Orpingtons. These are the Muscovy ducks. These are the runner ducks. And these are also the runner ducks. They give like a bluish tint to them.
Trey's been
Pretty.
Trey's been incubating her turkey eggs.
Yeah, and
I
I gotta-
just can't wait till we have chicks because I love chicks.
Come early next month.
Chicks are
we have
so
some-
cute.
Yeah, come early next month. We
Hopefully.
should have hopefully, some baby turkeys. I'm not positive because these are young turkeylings, or these are young turkeys. This is their first year, the males. And sometimes young males don't breed because they're just like, I don't know, not
Gotcha.
mature. Beats me.
Can I get
Okay,
that
so
one?
Yeah, in a second. I'm just gonna dab a little bit of black on the edge of the brush. Just like black paint, and then just put it on the edges a bit, and then just spread it around to give it a little bit
I'm gonna
until it
full
like
screen again.
It looks like an editing feature.
Vignette.
Vignette.
It's an art technique too.
Oh, it's called
pretty sure
Vignette?
Art had it first.
Art had it first. Bunky, my mom used to dye Peeps with food coloring for Easter.
Yummy.
I think we've got 2 dried peeps left from his way. Maybe try that if Mom says yes.
Mom says yes. It always has to go to the mother.
Hello, Farman H. Jack.
Sheeta
Thank you for
boss.
coming in.
She the boss. Hi, Mr. Freddy.
Ready?
We're painting tonight. I forgot what I was gonna say.
We're painting a bird in a tree with the moon.
Yeah,
behind.
according to Mom, you don't have to do a bird. You could also do a cat, but we're just gonna do a bird tonight since that's what we were told everyone we were gonna do. Or else I would totally do a cat.
We love kitties.
You too, Shade.
So do I want the dark on all of my edges or just 2 of them?
Everything.
It depends. It depends. Like you put it right around. You didn't put it in the center, right?
No, she's doing the edges.
You put it off. Yeah, you put the moon off center, right?
Well,
Yep.
I think you can just do it as long as it looks like there's a ring around the moon uniformly. I think you like your
Okay,
big
so all the way around then.
right because you're trying to make it look like it's brighter.
Yeah, but put it
Okay.
thicker around the areas that are in the corners towards where you put the moon.
Yeah.
You should have darker where the moon isn't, because the moon, it should have like a steady radius around the moon.
Yeah, we
Gotcha.
showed you one earlier too, and it had I don't know how to get there. We're kind of full screen right now, so it's hard, but you just want it to give the effect of it being brighter than everything else.
Yeah.
Because it's giving off light.
Wow, it's pretty.
Well, it's not really giving off light. Kika, want to take over on that? It's fine.
Well, it's
That
reflecting.
gives
off,
the illusion that it's giving off light, right?
right, it's just
reflecting it off the
reflecting off the sun.
It looks like the tree.
That looks awesome,
Floating
Slurry.
in the portal. Wow.
Yeah, that's looking really
awesome.
good.
That moon is
You gotta do that corner.
amazing.
Oh, yeah, it's gray though. So
Oops, I keep banging it in my computer. I
no.
didn't have any smaller canvases, so
I'm just
Mama
gonna
got
shrink
mad
it back
at us
down.
because we got a little paint on our computer.
Yeah, we got a little bit of paint on Mom's computer yesterday or last week.
Last week.
oh
It was when we were doing the straw, so
We just
yeah.
have everywhere.
you can probably
Get
afford
it?
to have the edges
'Cause
a
it
little
was blue?
darker. But also didn't take all
She
night.
got splashes of green on it too.
Yeah, but I was trying to make a joke that we used the straws and we blew it.
Farman H. Back was
Someone laughing.
watching a Bob Ross painting. Those are cool.
Oh my gosh. Watching
Happy
him
Blue
now
Trees.
is so mesmerizing. But Mom, back when I was like really little and painting a lot, Mom used to have me watch him to get like better at it.
Inspiration.
And I would fall asleep because he was so boring to me. But his hair, I was just like, he would make such a good chia pet.
He actually is a cheetah.
Then they have a chia pet. We looked it up last time we watched him.
Misha Lee went to a painting class in January. It was fun and stressful. I don't like
Oh,
painting.
Tabby.
Like I had to
No.
like have a lot of thought over whether I wanted to do this or
paint.
not because I don't like painting. Like it's very like if you don't have it right, then it looks really wrong and like it's very stressful to me. That sounds fun.
I have never been to a painting class, but I know some friends who used to go and they had a blast
Sweet.
every time.
Great job, Miss Misha. I saw that video. And hello, George Last Life.
Hello, Joy Blast Life.
Just around the corners and then spread it.
Mama painted a shadow as painted darker as a shadow right behind the
Oh,
moon,
wow.
high contrast and realistic. Yes, she did. She's really good like that. So we're kind of trying that out with the vignette theory bit tonight.
Stop.
Professional. She got it from Lolo.
What?
Lola paints like
He does.
super realistic.
Can't even paint by numbers. Me neither. The squares are too little. I'm too messy.
I've only tried it with watercolor, so it's awful. Don't feel bad about
What
paint
is
by
your
numbers.
problem?
Nobody likes paint by numbers.
Let's paint.
Sorry.
Hi, baby. Tabby.
Say hello, Tabby.
Hi, Tabby. He's such a sweet.
She's down here batting at my legs,
Trying
trying to get up.
He's
And
such a
look who
sweet-
else is here.
Hi, Mima.
Howdy. I was watching you in the living room.
I'm going to go take her today.
Fun
Okay,
to
she's been with me all day and night.
Well, you can bug him a little bit more. Look, here's the other one, too. Oh, my God.
She's surrounded by
You
cats.
get the whole household.
This is Lori, the cat lady.
Good to see her. Aren't you? Hi, Shadow.
You can finish.
Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorillas presents a really good point. Painting is easy. There's no wrong way to do it except not doing it at all.
Bingo.
Unless
You're a perfectionist who thinks that her painting is uncoordinated and that the
Gray.
strokes.
I've only done one layer and I already don't like it.
No, it's supposed to be done.
You want a chair, Mima?
No, I'm not staying. I'll watch you in the
You're
living
not
room.
saying you're watching in the other room?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, thank you for coming in, Miss
Can't
Nima.
see that or anything in there, but that's okay.
Next time, let me know, and I will show you how to turn the chat on the TV.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you can turn it on so it shows on the TV.
Oh.
Can't chat back, but
Okay.
you can turn it on.
Shadow. Good job.
It's okay.
Honey's gonna come in a little while too, but he's cat sitting right now. We'll see how long
Did they answer
Tabby.
the question about whether you can get as much money for those paintings as Hunter Biden does for his?
No, I don't see any answers to that.
To what? Sorry, I'm having trouble hearing.
Mom wanted to know if we can make as much as Hunter does on his paintings, on our paintings.
Maybe.
Hi, Joy Blessed Life.
Hello.
Hi, Joy. So where's the tree?
It's not there yet.
Not there yet.
Patience, my lady.
Well, Trey could probably continue while Bunky's working.
Yes, it probably can.
What was it?
Start
It
with the
doesn't
sticker.
look like a tree. It looks
You
like a
just
mess.
hush. You just hush. Go in the other room.
Okay, I'm leaving.
Aw.
I'll see you guys on the TV. That's how she talks to me all the time.
Aw.
Oh, poor, don't you feel sorry for her? She is so full of it, I tell you
I
what.
give it back as good as I get it.
So hard done by. Poor Mima.
Where do you think she learned it?
Here's Bunkies.
Was David glad
Sweet.
to have Tabby back?
Yeah, exactly.
What did he say?
Gypsy and Vanilla Gorilla said nothing is perfect except God, so there's no need to try to find perfection in art. The art is in the uniqueness of each piece. Absolutely.
It's a good thing.
It's supposed to be fun, right? Like that's the whole reason we're doing it is to have some fun.
What do we have to do?
You know what? Don't risk it. You're gonna get black. Just keep going with the black. No, you just gotta wait. You gotta let yours dry.
I'm ignoring you now.
You enjoy yourself.
Okay, you sure you don't want to paint? I'll pull down the
No,
canvas
no,
for you.
No, I'm fine. That's
You can
Aw.
paint.
You
All right.
do a masterpiece.
He's
All
going
right.
to.
No, they're not.
I can hang it in your room.
Yeah.
My very first masterpiece.
Yeah.
I actually have no idea.
Then, when I die, you can sell it for lots of money. When you die, I can sell it for lots of money.
Get out.
I actually have no idea what the emu's laying season is. They're gonna lay pretty big eggs, but I don't know when. I think it should be somewhere near fall, right? Because then it was winter when we visited her, and her
It was
emus
early
were
spring.
laying.
It was early
Oh.
spring.
So they should be laying pretty soon.
If at all.
And don't they just lay one egg, the emus?
No, but they're very particular. The females will not lay unless they have a male, and they will only lay during their mating season. So they're only going to
Okay.
lay about a nest full of eggs. So we have to decide whether we're going to let Buckbee catch his eggs, or if we're going to take the eggs. Let's zoom out.
And hatch them yourselves or eat them?
Well, the incubator is a little small for an emu egg.
Is it? Okay.
It would be really fun.
Maybe you guys could take turns sitting on them.
Okay, start.
We could take turns sitting on them. No, let's not. Let's not do that. We just either decide if we're going to eat the emu eggs, because they're like 9 chicken eggs in an emu
Right.
egg. I think that was the ratio.
Yeah.
Well,
It's
you can make breakfast for all of you out of one egg.
Exactly. It's an entire Sunday breakfast.
I won't
and one
have
egg.
Frittatas, here we come.
frozen
There you
eggs
go.
for us.
Or we could hatch a bunch of little baby emus and have them running around.
That
Cute.
would be fun too.
Sit on them.
Could
So we
sit-
gotta decide that when we get our first emu egg.
Can we sit?
And
on
when-
Well, I
it?
bet you could make some kind of a heater for those eggs out of something.
I think you probably could.
That's an awesome result.
You need
yeah.
to know.
You know, out of a couple of heating pads and
Right. Probably. Or my recording studio teacher, he said that he had gotten an emu egg once. He doesn't have emus, but he bought one. And that he used some kind of method with a wire to poke a hole in it and empty the egg, so that he just had the whole shell. And that
Okay.
those are supposed to be worth so much money to just have the shell itself because of how big and dinosaur looking they are.
oh, interesting.
Blew it out.
You turn
Okay.
it into a Fabergé egg.
Yeah.
If mine's dry, I can start on my branches.
Stick them in the compost like the turtles do.
Yeah.
I don't actually know if that'll work because emus have extremely high body heats, and that's why they don't need much warmth in the winters. They have really
Okay.
high body heats.
I don't know how I did this
But
better
I
in
think-
6th grade than I'm doing now.
Looks good.
No.
I'm dying. It's dry.
Well, you gotta wait till I'm able to geometry. So how's yours going, Miss Lori?
Hi, Brenda. How's what going?
Your compost.
Your compost.
Your drawing. Your
Hey,
painting.
drawing?
Ooh, looks good.
Yeah.
If
So
you
far,
don't
so
like
good.
how gradient it is, then start adding some of that and gently, lightly.
Good night, Brenda.
Good night, Freedom Redbird.
Good night,
Good night, Miss Brenda.
I put it in. Okay.
It's okay. It's just the moon. You can put a branch there.
I'm gonna put a branch there.
Okay. I think I'm gonna start with the tree now.
I'm gonna fix this if it's the last thing I do.
Good luck.
I'm just
So
gonna make it
with your
worse.
branch, you can either put it coming like from this way or from this way. Just like pick an area that you want it to come from, either from like right around here or like here. I'm gonna just take it out of the
I'm
corner,
gonna put it
just
over
above the corner
here.
actually.
I'm gonna put it.
So is that going to be the base of my tree?
Yeah, the base of your tree.
Oh, it's pretty. How long is it gonna take
Don't know.
to dry?
Oh, not too long.
How thick do I want it to be? Not very.
That's up to you. I would, because it's not like the trunk of your tree. It's just a branch that you're seeing
Right.
that's passing before the moon. So I wouldn't make it too thick.
It is.
What?
It is.
Yeah, it's just a branch.
Oh, I've always thought it was like a tree that's
Why
like
else would- why would it be
climbing
crooked?
out.
Why would it be like sideways?
We have a crooked tree. Dad was cutting it.
There was a crooked man who had a crooked house. He walked a crooked mile and he had a crooked horse. I don't remember what that was.
He had a crooked horse.
He had a crooked horse.
Trey is the
resident forgetter of those kind of things. This brush isn't working out. It's not straight enough.
The orange.
I'm really struggling with this.
You should use a real brush. Here, try this one. Because you need to just like merge the.
Okay.
How's Miss
Sorry.
Lori's?
For this part, you need like a real brush part, like a genuine brush, to start painting that.
How big of a brush?
Like a medium-ish, small. Yeah, that should be good. Yeah, that should be good. And then you're gonna need a smaller one later for the more definite parts of the branches, little leaves and
Okay.
whatnot. The bird or the cat or whatever we decide to do.
I can show off the cat if you guys are doing the bird.
I would
don't
like
know.
to do a cat.
I wanted to do a cat.
Me too. How
Never
about we all
mind. Just
do?
do the bird then.
Yeah, let's just do all the birds.
Yeah, and then next week, maybe
Unless someone
we could
messes
do it
up.
again.
Unless someone messes up.
No.
No, because if you mess up, then you're just stuck with a bad-looking bird. Not like you get to change it and make it a cat. You're just stuck with a bad bird.
All right. This looks.
Can I have the brush now? The cake
I'm
I
just
had?
gonna
You
pretend
can, I
this
guess.
is exactly the way I wanted it to look.
I'd add a little more black over here.
I need a darker gray. Hold on.
There.
Playing with color theory, trying to fix this.
You need to work on your geometry skills. This is
I
not
don't have geometry
This
skills.
is not a circle, my dear.
I really hope Miss Lurs is going better than mine.
You're doing fine.
You can make a catapult. out
That
of
looks great,
that.
Miss Lori.
Whoa.
You can make a catapult out of that if that was a real.
I think we already said it, but good night, Freedom Redbird.
Good night.
This part would be about as big as your face. This is a
Avoid
very
clouds, it
thick
makes it
part.
creepy. Yeah, I can agree with that. And plus, it's hard to draw.
I actually kind of might want to.
See, I'm not the only one.
What? Geometry skills.
I don't know what geometry
Get
is.
a cat and a few feathers flying. That's
Cat and a
amazing.
bird.
Can I do that one? I already ruined my canvas.
No.
Please.
Please.
You guys are doing the birds.
All right.
And a bird in its mouth. Don't forget about it.
I'm gonna leave it implied,
Just with the little feathers.
but I'm gonna full screen so you can
We need
see
more black.
Trey's.
Yeah, we
You're
need a
not
little
doing
more
that
black.
yet, are you?
Like that
No
right
ladder.
there.
It's
Okay.
Maybe right here I'm gonna start. Just big. Oh, this does work really well.
Bless
Excuse
you.
Thank you.
See, when I'm bored in a car, I like drawing trees that I see when we're passing.
It's hard.
So,
Like you're gonna
specifically
cross the
dead
road.
trees. because drawing them with their full leaves is difficult. But like I get a little
Yeah,
confused.
leaves are hard, right?
Right.
I'm starting to think I'm allergic to acrylic.
Or Faux. He was inside earlier.
But I vacuumed.
There's still some dander in the air, I'm sure.
Maybe.
But like you get a little bit of inspiration from each branch, and it
I
just
think
like
I
Mr.
made
Steven.
my trunk way too big.
you can just thin it out as you go. It's not a big
Is
deal.
Miss Misha leaving? Maybe. Hold on, I'm gonna be right back.
I need like a small.
I think Miss Misha was just saying goodnight to
Yeah, I agree.
Mr. I'm not sure.
Okay. think
So,
I'm
Miss Lori, pretty much you want a really, really fat branch for like the main branch,
Oh, okay. Got it. Sorry.
and then you take a bunch of little branches coming out of it.
So you
How
might want
does
a
mine
thicker
look?
branch down there.
How does
Right,
mine-
start it out like really thick down here, and then just like spread it out as you go,
How does mine
so that it looks.
It
a little
looks
more-
really wet. You need to lay off on the black paint a little bit.
Yeah, spread out your paint until you're not like getting anything else before you grab more. Oh, whoops.
So, what's going on over in Vancouver?
Oh, yours looks so pretty.
So does yours. So well, so does yours.
Springtime.
Yeah.
No, my tree looks
We have
amazing.
flowers.
Nice.
I have daffodils in my yard, and everything is growing.
That's
nice.
beautiful.
So
see
that's always good.
Okay, Lawyer. It
Always
looks
something that I
amazing.
like about living here.
Yeah, that's awesome. We're getting some tulips growing in the little raised beds we have down by the
it's
street, so that's nice.
amazing.
Oh, nice.
I don't think I saw any coming up by the tree we encircled them.
What?
I didn't check though.
Yeah, we do. They're just not blooming.
Oh dear.
What's
They're
that?
just
But
not
it
blooming yet.
started in March and it was still like really, really cold, and we're finally getting up to like the 60s for the first time this year.
Okay. Yeah,
The
we're
temper-
not getting much past that either.
I think this
Here, just we
week.
haven't had any freezing.
Monday's gonna be at 60s here. Then the rest of the week will be 70s.
So it's starting to warm up. That's
Yeah.
good.
Mom said she'll put together one of my outside toys.
That's nice. You'll be able to play with that.
Yeah.
I forgot to draw a branch that the bird may be able to sit on, so I think I'm going to stick him on this one.
Oh.
R.I.P. bird. Hope you've got good balance, buddy.
So goodness. So goodness. Oh dear. No, I don't like how this looks. It's way too fat.
That's okay.
At least you got past the moon.
KK, it looks beautiful. I would like a smaller brush. Could you try it?
Like, I really don't like painting.
I like pouring paint.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
It's so much more forgiving, and you don't need to have any talent at all.
Yours is looking really good right now, Miss Laura.
Yeah, you're pretty good at that. KK.
usually Bunky's the one getting yelled at for having paint on the table.
Ha! I haven't had paint on the table. Yeah.
It's just me.
Hey, you don't want about it. I've got paint on the table too. Not a big deal. It's just a little paint.
Just a
And you're
little-
not doing it on purpose like Bunky did.
I did not.
You did.
I just spread it.
Exactly.
All right, I'm
Hey,
gonna stop.
sometimes it just happens. Paint happens.
Yeah. It's an unpredictable force.
Yes, it is.
Little girl is gonna have like 80 sometimes this week. That's gonna be awesome.
Wow, that sounds amazing.
80s. Oh my gosh.
We were
Stephen
in the
A. has
hundreds
daffodils
this
blooming.
summer.
Awesome. Daffodils. I think those are really pretty.
Last summer we had 100 degrees. It was like
Yeah, I
we do that once in a while in the summer.
What's your favorite kind of weather, Miss Laura?
I like late spring when it
Late
stops raining and the skies are blue and gorgeous, but it's between, like 75 and 82 kind of.
Gotcha.
Right? Right in that perfect window of temperature.
Yeah, right around the temperature you keep the house most of the year.
You keep the house.
Yeah, if only there was somewhere that had that.
Right. Like, I don't really know if there's anywhere that has my perfect temperature. I like it when
No,
it's just
I
a
don't
little.
think so. Not always, anyway.
Right. I like it when it's just like a little bit cool with a nice breeze, like sweater
Yeah.
weather maybe. Like a thick
Sweater
long
weather.
sleeve or a sweater,
sweater,
but not
weather.
not like jacket worthy, and also not t-shirt to the point where you're sweating your hat off.
You're sweating your
Like
hat
you're
off.
literally too hot to keep your hat on, so you take it off, like sweating your hat off.
Wow.
It's an expression I made up.
It's a nice one.
It's a good one. It's very descriptive.
Okay, Trey. I need a small
80 degrees brings the morels out. You guys remember those mushrooms?
the
We get-
brain mushroom.
We get a couple
The
of them that
brain
grow around
shrooms.
here.
We need to make a brain shroom. theme song.
Aw. You're very
You
sweet,
almost
Mr.
done
Freddy.
with it?
Aw, thank you.
Thank you.
Maybe I should add some
You done?
leaves. No.
Are
we're
you guys done with
close.
this?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get started on my
Well,
tree.
what do you
before-
think of my tree?
Your tree looks gorgeous.
That's
Miss Lori.
amazing.
I'm going to put my kitty right here, but you have to tell me how because I don't know how to draw a kitty or bird.
it's okay. I'll get to that in later. Don't get a really thin brush like that thin. Do you have one?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Ballpoint pen, and start doing fine. We're not supposed to use another brush, so just wait till I'm done. Start doing like fine edits, like these branches down here, like super thin little dudes,
Okay.
like that. Just to give it a little more of a lifelike twig kind of thing, because trees tend to have lots of twigs.
Yes, they do.
Fall on your head.
Only if it's windy enough. How's your tree going? Nice.
Coming along much better than the moon did.
Perfect.
I don't know. Mine kind
That's
of
good
looks
because
like
you
the
seem to not
Whomping
like your moon.
Willow.
I like yours. It's very nice.
I like how it looks, but the Whomping Willow, I think I'm going to put on the background the Whomping Willow.
Okay.
He doesn't like me tonight. Like, yeesh.
Just a night.
Yeah, true.
So, did you guys have anything fabulous this week happen?
Fabulous.
Fabulous.
Rained.
It rained.
A lot. It rained a
You
really
cleaned?
lot. A lot. Though, like, we have this
We had a
pond in the bird area.
Like the entire place flooded.
It was
Oh
storming.
no!
I had half the bird area underwater to the point where I couldn't get to the duck pen because my rain boots weren't tall enough. It was to that.
Oh no!
Out that morning so bad.
But mom wouldn't let her because she would get all muddy.
Yeah.
Which is probably true.
Probably.
I mean, if my shoes weren't waterproof, I would have had muddy socks on because it was
And like,
just so deep.
I was wearing snow boots because like they're just more comfortable, and my rain boots have holes in them anyway.
Lucky
and
I
like
didn't need to
I
carry
haven't
her.
been able to wear that pair. I've been
Yeah.
wearing Trey's old pair that doesn't fit her anymore because like it's wet. It can't get the
My-
wet to come out.
My
It took
rain
forever for my
boots
sweats to dry.
has a crack in it, and like I can't go
Oh
out.
no!
It's flat.
That's
think I'm
never good.
Really soon. I don't know if I want to do a bird or a cat yet.
I think you advertise the bird and you're gonna get there first.
I think I should. Which one are you gonna do? 'Cause I think I should show her to do it.
If you do it, we all have to.
We
do it.
have a couple of deer, and they both have little baby deers
Aww.
that are kind of wandering around here through our park and through the area.
Awesome. I'm getting there. Now see how gently I'm being with this brush?
Yeah.
Specifically with this brush. I want you to be super careful not to mess up with the bristles so that we don't end up hurting it. Because this is a very fragile baby brush.
I little baby brush.
Because it's super tiny. And you can't hurt it.
Yeah, I love that one time a year when like all the wildlife starts to come out.
Right.
I haven't seen any baby deer yet.
birds. I haven't seen any baby deer either. You got baby birds and
Baby puppy.
Mhm.
baby kittens.
We have bunnies living in our yard too.
Aww.
We had bunnies living in our yard.
Dad doesn't like them.
Dad didn't like them
At all.
at all.
Yeah, I'm not super happy, but I think my garden beds are high enough that they won't be getting into them. Like I don't see any rabbits jumping 3 feet up into my raised garden beds.
Right.
I hope they don't jump that high. I'll be quite
I don't-
upset.
Think they do. I don't think they should be able to jump that
If
high.
I can take care of Falks and then
Keep him alive. Well, you didn't get Dad to
alive,
say that. That was just me. But hopefully.
hopefully I can get a bunny or a lamb. But I don't think I should get a lamb because lambs can't have iron,
Copper.
and goats need copper
To survive.
to survive, and we need our goats. We don't technically need lambs.
Well,
Right.
except you had lambs, you could keep them by your dog, whose name is literally Mari, and you could make a, like
But
the video that you
they-
first introduced them. You could sing Mari had a little lamb, and you could just show Mari making little lambs.
but they would not do well. We have. Well, it's in the grass.
Well, our goats technically need copper supplements because there's
We
not
don't have
enough
copper
copper.
in our
In
grass?
there's not enough copper for them, so the sheep should be safe.
Well, I guess I'll get sheep.
Besides,
then.
they're in what probably gonna be if you put them by Mari. There's no duck. There's not much grass by the ducks.
Oh, yeah. They eat it.
They poop on it, so you got to give them hay. And there shouldn't be any.
Aww.
Right.
Do sheep eat hay?
I think so. They eat grass.
Grass is hay, but dried.
Right. Do sheep eat grass?
I can't get my tree
I
to
have
stop.
no idea what sheep eat.
Sheep eat.
I could get a boy and a girl and breed them.
Yeah.
Maybe they breed them.
You should name your male Fred.
Why?
Friendly Fred. Like Laura named her goat.
Your girl can be Gracie.
Friendly Fred and Nellie.
No, I do Grace.
Why Grace?
Because it's pretty and it goes good with Fred.
Okay, Grace because Friendly Fred the goat from Little House and Grace, Laura's sister.
Perfect.
In the book.
In the book, not in the movie. The movie was so wrong. Why didn't they introduce
Movies
you?
are always wrong when they're based on books.
They
Yeah.
are.
What's
okay,
interesting to
Books
me,
are
though,
always better.
Yeah.
What's
Mhm.
interesting to me, though, is that here. Actually, I know I'm gonna need this for the bird.
I think it's
what's-
probably because like the creator just like has that detail.
right. What's interesting to me is that in
This
in the
is the
books,
problem.
it's okay. Laura, the writer, did not include her little brother, Charles, who passed away when he was born. But
Right.
in the TV show, they did include that episode, which was very interesting to me.
The book was better than the movie. KK even
So we've
has a
heard.
shirt that says that. But Miss Laurie in the Philippines, it's always perfect 80-degree weather all the time unless there's a hurricane.
Unless there's a hurricane. And how long is hurricane season, Bunky? Because that sounds darn near perfect to me.
She's got to go ask her source.
Like,
Okay,
how you
well-
deal with the occasional hurricane for 80-degree weather all year round? Like, I'm in.
I think
Sign
I
me
think
up.
the hurricane and flood seasons are pretty bad in some areas, though. So you'd have to check which area you're moving to.
Oh, okay. Maybe stay away from the edge of the water. Like, maybe don't go for oceanfront property.
Yeah.
I'm gonna add my bird now.
Just to July to December.
Is the little
July to December.
So 6 months.
Just
So
to
the
July.
same as hurricane season in the Caribbean then.
the squirrels are starting to come out in Texas.
Oh.
Raccoons, opossums, and owls.
Yeah.
Oh, I think that's what he's saying. You can put in the. You can do a raccoon
I would.
I don't know.
Or
You
an owl.
or an
I wanna do an
owl.
owl.
A raccoon. So, Miss Lori, which one are you gonna do?
I think she said.
I have no idea how to do any of them.
I'm gonna show you how to do whichever
Okay,
one
I'm
you
gonna
want to
get-
do.
hold on,
So
hold
we
on,
could
I'm
do a
gonna
cat.
Okay, I want to do a cat.
Cat.
Here.
Okay. So for the cat, you start with a simple. So let's say this is your branch. We'll just say that's a branch. I'm just drawing a
Okay.
lazy branch. Okay. And then we're gonna draw a very simple
I understood
little
that reference.
circle. Just a little circle.
Oh no! I hope you feel better.
Which one's that?
This is the bird.
Does my circle want to be right onto my
No, that's gonna be the
No,
head.
you want it to be above because it's gonna be your
Gonna be
Your
the
head.
head. Okay.
thicker, so that's easier to see.
Okay.
Did someone take the brush I was using?
I think Ricky did.
Can I use the other one? I'm doing.
I can't. It's broken and it's gray.
Okay, and then we're gonna add the ears next. which are just two silhouettes of triangles, which are very simple.
Yep, that's what she's doing.
I look like I have a cactus on mine.
I need that.
And then we're just going to draw a little basic body, which is just something to connect the tree to the cat's head. Give it a little bit of a round near its bottom so that it looks like it's seated. And then you can draw your tail. And with cats, they flick their tails a lot, so you might want to curl it a little bit.
You can also do under.
Oh yeah, you
Also
could
do
draw the
under.
cat under. So we'll just erase that.
That's not.
Shush.
No, mine looks like a squirrel.
Hey, that works.
Hey, mine's a squirrel. I meant for it to be a squirrel.
And then you just draw the cat's tail under. Don't make it that curled. Now it looks like a possum.
It's a possum.
It's a possum cat.
Like what we saw on the camera.
And then do I need an eye? No, I guess I don't need an eye.
Nope. And then you got that. Aw.
That's super cool looking.
I'm gonna try and figure out how to draw a raccoon.
Frank, you put it in the gray.
Aw. Okay, they have long but kind of rounded, pointy triangle ears, right? Raccoons. And then their bodies are very long, but they have very little legs
And big tail.
and big bushy tails.
She's on a raccoon kick lately.
They're cute.
Are you gonna be
Dad doesn't
done
like
with
them, but
that?
they're adorable. Does that look like a raccoon?
No.
Does that look like a raccoon? The little one over here. Not the one on the branch.
Yeah, or a fox.
Or a fox. Well, let's just hope for that. Here we go.
Raccoon. I
Actually,
hope you
I'm
have
having
good
issues. Hold on.
balance.
I should probably do bird.
Do whatever you feel like. You can show Frankie to do the bird, and she can do that if you want.
Okay, so circle.
I think I'm gonna do a bunny.
Bunnies aren't allowed
Bunnies
on
don't
my
go in
tree.
trees.
We're going in trees.
Someone will throw it up in the tree in the midnight.
Bunnies totally belong in trees.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So do tigers.
Okay, well, one person needs to do the bird that we
So
advertised.
Yeah.
Well, I
And those
guess
are the
you can
easiest,
do
can you?
it.
No, I can't. I already ruined it. I'm a branch.
That looks like the Twitter bird tree.
Twitter bird.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, my mind interpreted that as Twix.
Like the candy bar.
Like the candy bar.
Mom's having something like Twix in the room.
When you're done, can I use that for the branches?
No, I've been waiting.
There's no branch left to put in.
Yes, there is.
Keep aiming to reapply the. I love the bunny idea. Smaller ears for a raccoon.
Smaller ears.
Um,
Too late.
It's a fox.
well,
Just
someone threw a
add-
fox up in a tree.
No, foxes go in trees. But you can, I guess.
I need more.
I mean, I guess you can interpret it as a raccoon with a big tail.
Now I just have to add the tail.
How's yours going, Miss Lori?
Used to be a foxy now.
No. I'm
Oh,
still
that's
doing
so
it.
pretty.
Oh wow! Can you
That's
zoom in on your
awesome.
cat? I want to see the cat.
I think I'm gonna add some seagulls flying.
Oh,
Squirrel.
He just kind of look like a
cute.
squirrel.
Squirrel.
Cute one.
cute.
Well, that was super fun.
I should have done the.
I'm
bird.
wondering if we want to do something different next week other than painting.
Ooh, that'd be
Although I
cool.
love painting, and I think we definitely will get back to doing
We're doing a lot
painting,
of differently.
the pour painting. But I was thinking, what if we were cutting up T-shirts or something?
Ooh, that
Cutting
sounds
up
fun.
T-shirts.
Yeah,
do?
like yeah. If you do you have any big
Those for fun?
oversized T-shirts that you want to be able to wear so they fit you?
Yeah. Yes, I have lots.
We could
Many.
Nothing
like
fits-
cut them up
Oh,
and
that'd be
do
cool.
things with them.
Okay, I decided to draw the bird so that everyone can do something they like. The bird is in the corner there on the
Nice.
other side of the raccoon. The raccoon's gonna eat it.
Yeah.
Essentially, you draw a circle and then a small body, and then you might want to try and give it a little bit of a tip so that it looks like it has a tail, and then you add
Yeah.
a beak to it. It's super simple. That's the easiest one to draw. So the raccoon is gonna eat the bird. That's the story behind the art.
So I promised I was gonna do a bunny.
I
and the
promised I was gonna do
gypsy
one.
and the vanilla gorilla. So here I'm
You got
gonna
to
practice.
Practice makes perfect.
I can hear mom laughing.
Mom like that.
It's the bunny.
The bunny, the bunny.
Okay, now bunnies have a bit of a hunch, so put the head here. Let me show you how. Put the head over this way.
What?
Is that still going to be a sharp brush by the time I get
And then-
it?
Yes.
Okay.
yeah. And then the ears,
Because I need help.
just like that.
Bad.
There, and that's all you got to do. So just
Also,
do
my
one more
tree
part.
keeps disappearing.
Oh, it's blending with your gray. It didn't completely.
Like, if I keep it reapplying, is that going to fix everything?
Right. Here, let me try something.
Because, like, yours stayed dark, and I don't understand why that is.
It's 11, guys.
That's okay. No big deal.
See, my tree's having issues.
No biggie.
We put this here. Bingo. Perfect.
Oh no, I have to
Then
take
let's add
another
a little bit
shower.
of black over here.
Ah, that looks
And maybe it'll
terrible.
make the tree look less weird, too.
Just tell me where you want me to thin it out. I'm gonna put some over here.
It's way too thick.
It's just a bit too thick in some areas. Put some over
Having
here.
some technical difficulties.
You're okay. It's not that
Okay.
bad.
Fly, bird, fly.
Nope, the raccoon will eat him. I have determined its fate.
That looks like a great raccoon and bird painting is so fun.
Painting
gonna be-
is so fun.
It is. It is so much fun
For the most part.
for the most part, except for people who get stressed out.
Go to bed, Bunky. It's past your bedtime.
Never.
Never.
No, it's in writing. You have to do it now.
It's in writing.
So let
Meh.
it be written. What
So
is
let
that
it-
thing?
so let it be written, so let it be
so
done.
let it be done.
Bunky's trying to get her. I need that brush sometime.
Okay.
We're trying to use as little brush as possible. So
We've only done 4 so far.
That looks pretty good. Bears.
seems like
Oh,
it's
no.
drying again.
Yeah, that's because I used a gray brush. That's on me. Yeah, I should be able to
I identify with KK.
identify with.
I'm struggling with this.
Okay.
Like
Hey,
this
your
is
tree
no
looks
easier than it was in
beautiful.
6th
How'd
grade
you
when
do
we
it?
tried this for the first time.
It's
Like
so big. I have
thought it would be
to-
better about it like 4 years later.
You should be able to wash it off.
I
It's only a
know.
little.
when I take a shower.
No, you just gotta wash your face.
I think I'm gonna take a shower.
This is the branch you want to put your cat on.
Yeah.
So we'll go down to make it a little thicker for her. Him? Her. Kitty.
Well, I haven't gotten to the
Little
actual little
kitty.
branch of anything yet.
Little
you don't
bunny
need to.
on the Whomping
You need a
Willow.
smaller print. You only need the smaller brush for when it really
but that
gets.
looks cool.
Yes, but you don't need it yet.
My issue is that like it keeps disappearing.
It's not. It's just drying. It's
Okay.
a little lighter when it's dry. Donk, try to hurry with that. KK really needs it.
Yeah, I'm working.
So, any new recipes or anything you're trying out?
Always.
Always.
I'm trying to think of what I was doing this week. I'm doing ribs tomorrow for dinner.
Nice.
That'll
that
be interesting. I think I'm going to pressure cook them first and then barbecue them because when you pressure cook them, they just fall off the bones. And then
No.
dump them in some sauce.
well, it's a
Is this the
bird.
bunny?
Yeah.
Okay, let me fix it.
How about you, KK? Any new good recipes lately?
The bunny's
Not
coming,
really.
the bird.
I haven't done much cooking as of recently. So Dad's making the Easter egg things for Miss Misha.
Okay.
We did Passover
Okay, now
dinner.
I'm gonna do a
So,
bunny that is
Mom
a-
made
Kick it really needs
the
us.
lamb from home, and that was cool.
Do the bird
Okay.
one, 'cause you need-
She's got this like one
Oh,
electric
yeah.
knife that she uses for the one purpose and that only.
No,
That's
she
not
uses it for some stuff.
But like, she did a great job with that. But I haven't been doing much
You
cooking
can make it a little thicker
recently.
on that side. And afterwards, we might need to come over with some white to fix it.
I want to learn how to make your grandma's. There was one of your grandma's recipe for a condiment, Ghirardelli or something.
Oh, jardinera.
That's it, jardinera.
Really good.
That stuff. I want to learn how to make that stuff.
Now,
It tastes really good.
I'm gonna put a-
Ribs should be ready about 5 o'clock.
'Cause then it's
And I think I'll do baked potatoes and
to make it too chaotic.
Okay, I'm gonna put a bird here.
not sure what else. Maybe some salad.
Hide my
Might have to hitch a ride to
Carrot
Vic.
cake sounds delicious.
Why are you saying yummy to having hitch a ride to
I don't know where to
Vancouver?
put because of all the food.
As do peanut butter eggs, Misha. I'm gonna go check those out too.
Speaking of Miss Misha, she's making a carrot cake for tomorrow.
Carrot cake.
Look, I
those
made
are
a
so
love
good.
carrot
I made
cake.
a
I am so in love
squirrel.
with carrot cake.
Cake is the best.
Carrot cake is awesome.
Bunky's just like loading her tree with animals.
I made a squirrel.
No,
Oh.
she's doing it on the plate.
Look, I made a squirrel.
Oh, nice squirrel.
Look at it. It's so pretty.
Trey's trying to fix my painting.
I'm gonna put
Just
some
trying to
like
help
flowers.
Cute.
It's pretty.
I feel like this whole area needs to be lighter. I put too much Mignan on.
I'm gonna add some moon over here
Look,
later.
there's some birds flying in a straight line.
some-
But it is 11 o'clock.
Look, look, look.
Yeah,
So
we
we
should
should probably
probably
start
start
wrapping up
saying
soon.
goodnight soon.
Did you finish yours, Miss Lori?
I think so.
I'm sure you said your name.
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's as much as I'm gonna put on there.
Awesome.
I mucked up. I have to make that into an eagle's nest on the top there or something. 'Cause I was
Yeah.
trying to add an owl and it just turned into a big glob of mess.
Yeah.
So no longer an owl.
Messing up when you're painting like this is you can turn it into anything.
Unless you have a big.
It's just a big tree. We have some awesome.
Yeah, it's just a big tree with a
Like
big moon behind it. So it was very fun for sure.
Super cool.
It is.
So I think, what do you guys feel about doing the t-shirts next week? Do you have scissors
great.
and
We have
Yeah,
scissors.
everything.
Yeah, we just can't. We just have to take a look at
Dad's shirts. And which ones we can.
No, not Dad's. Not Dad.
Oh, absolutely, dads. The ones he doesn't want anymore. Don't be sneaking his favorites out.
Yeah, we can't sneak the favorite pink ones that KK got him.
I was like, that was my favorite color. So I
Every
got, like,
single year. Every time it was a birthday, Father's Day, Christmas, pink shirt for Dad or a tie. And he had to wear
Fun.
That was my favorite. I was like,
Good night, Gypsy, Vanilla Gorilla.
You want to draw your cat or do you want me to do it?
I don't know.
You should do it. Practice first. Just to
A
make sure you
wolf.
get it.
Yeah, you need a wolf down at the bottom howling up at the tree, right?
At the squirrel. At the squirrel.
Okay. So just
Howling
practice.
at the squirrel, yeah.
Just draw a little face. Make sure maybe do add some whiskers if you make it big enough.
Look at this.
Just practice. Wompling. Oh, Whomping Willow. Got it.
Whomping Willow.
Wong.
Grab up.
Make that the
Now I
other-
guess I have to sign it too, eh?
Yes,
Yeah.
you do.
We should probably start wrapping up soon. So
On the back, you
good
can
night.
put some
Yeah.
words.
Like Wampling Willow.
Whomping with.
So good night, Mr. Jeff and Miss Tammy,
Could
the
I have a
Gypsy and the
cup?
Vanilla Gorilla. Good night, Miss Misha,
Good night,
Mr. Freddie.
Freddie
Funky.
and Misha.
No, that's
Oh,
mom.
that's Mama.
It's like mom.
Bunky's in there. Bunky's in.
Thanks for coming and hanging out with us.
Mr. Steven.
Come join us next week when we cut up t-shirts.
Mr.
I'm
Randy.
sure
Yeah,
everybody has a big boxy t-shirt that they'd like to be able to wear.
Mm-hmm.
And
So let's do that.
Good night. Thank you for coming. I don't know if anybody actually painted with us, but this was super fun.
Yeah, I made some birds flying in it. Those are the little.
Nice.
So now draw him, but you gotta make him super small. I don't know if you'll have time or room to do whiskers because of how small you have to draw little kitties
So,
right there.
finished
Or maybe make
project.
something here so it's lighter.
Perfect.
You got such a big branch anyway.
Gee, look.
That's fabulous.
Well, while she tries to fix my painting, I'm going to close off the live. But thank you guys all for coming and happy Easter. He's risen.
Yes,
Yeah, happy
it
Easter,
is.
everyone.
Good night, good night, good night.
Bye.